A change is happening in Springfield. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Rick and Nikki here.
Hello.
Back at Universal Studios Florida. It's been a week since we've been inside. I wonder if there's any updates, if there's anything new.
Let's go find out.
If you're watching this, the first day it's been posted. One more week for Halloween Horror Nights. And tonight is a Halloween Horror Nights night. As such, the park will close early, 5 p.m. And we've made it inside the park. My first reaction, it is busy for a Sunday. Oh boy. My second reaction, I'm surprised Popeye and Olive Oil at the front of the park today. That's very unusual. Popeye and Olive Oil stealing some of your thunder.
Oh, yeah. You're right about that. Don't tell them, but yeah, they should be heading back down the street soon.
In case you did not know, this is not theming. Here on Hollywood Boulevard, this is an actual working radio studio. Some of the local stations come here, do some events on occasion. Even though Halloween Horror Nights is coming to an end, they are still adding new HHN merchandise. Some's in the 5 and dime, and let's check it out. This is a new t-shirt, Dracula's Spook House, $35. Can you survive Dracula's Spook House? Only at Stoker's Boardwalk 92. Thrills and chills. Also $35, the Swamp Monster t-shirt. Looks like the creature from the Black Lagoon to me. Amazing, startling, shocking. I don't know if it's new. I can't remember if I've shown it, but it is pretty cool. For $90, this creature from the Black Lagoon hoodie. That's the back. We'll switch it around, show you the front. 90 bucks. Also in the 5 and dime, they are selling classic horror movies on Blu-ray, going for around 15 bucks. This is a good one. If you haven't seen it, you youngsters out there, I do recommend it. Only 2 members of Mystery Inc. are out, Velma and Shaggy, but check it out. Popeye and Olive Oil have moved over here to Hollywood Boulevard. It is 10:30 in the morning. Usually, the crepe stand would be open, but it's not. Oh boy, I don't get the inconsistency sometimes, but I've seen it open earlier than this, but it's not open early today. No crepes for you, no crepes. You know I'm playing off Incredibles, right?
Really? Incredibles or Seinfeld?
No, Incredibles, where the lady, what's her name, Edna?
Oh, capes.
Yeah, no capes, but I'm saying no crepes.
Haha.
Is it our Seinfeld though?
Yeah.
No soup. No soup for you. Okay, it works both ways. Color me surprised. They still have not covered up this little prop in the Scarecrow scare zone. I am surprised by that. Seems like this is something they would cover with a tarp. Okay, right now I want everyone to focus on the spinny thing. I'm going to say something and I want you to listen well as you're watching. You will subscribe to Rix Flix. You will watch every video. You will like every video and you will share every video. And now you can wake up. In the last update video, we forgot to come back to E.T.'s toy closet to buy something. We're not going to forget today. We're going to get them right now. This E.T. pajama set, tops and bottoms, $60. Nikki's getting this for her and our 2 girls. This is going to be their Christmas jammies this year. And Nikki has been talking about getting this sweatshirt, and it's on sale today. It's down from $60 to $41.99, so she's going to get this too. And now into Springfield, where some changes are happening, at least one. There are a set of construction walls up. I mentioned this in the Islands of Adventure update video, links below, but Universal has added in both parks this concrete tray chair, is what I'm calling it. That's where you keep your trays when you're done with them. Don't just stack them on the trash can anymore. But something I just noticed about the trash can, I didn't realize it was themed to Springfield. Actually has the little emblem of the statue on it. It is a beautiful postcard day here at Universal. The weather, the skies, everything just beautiful. And here are the construction walls I alluded to, technically in crusty land, but the Sledge Homer, as I said months ago, would go away, and it has gone away. So I was correct about it going away. But will I be correct about what's going to replace it?
Well, what is going to replace it?
I think it's going to be a football toss game. Eventually, we'll find out if I'm right. It's after 11 a.m. That's lunchtime to me. but the Jacket Potato Hut has not opened yet. Let's pop into Diagon Alley, see what's happening in there. Usually, the longest wait time in the park is Escape from Gringotts. Don't know if that's the case today, but the wait time is 55 minutes. Inside of the shop, Globus Mundi travel agents, they have Hogwarts Express mini backpacks for $65, a wallet for $30, and a clutch for $20. A platform 9 3/4 pillow for $45. This is the same price as the little Boo pillow, but this is way higher quality. So over at Islands of Adventure, they have started decorating for Christmas, but not here at Studios, not even Diagon Alley.
No, you won't see it really until after HHN ends. Then everything it's all hands on deck to get it all up really quickly over here.
I haven't shown this in a while, but check it out. My favorite bench in the shade, currently unoccupied. What a nice spot to get a rest in the shade. Universal is breaking out the winter wear. The scarf down here, a Universal Studios scarf, $24. The headband is $20. The Universal gloves, $16. Nice thought. I don't think we need them yet. Chez Alcatraz still showing damage from the hurricane. That awning is still gone, and even the signage up there, the signage is messed up. Zoom in, give you a closer look at that damage. Need to fix that up. And on the other side, near Bruce the Shark, that signage is messed up too. Murph!
I still got sea legs.
Murph, let's see your arms and legs.
I got them.
You survived the shark diving trip.
I survived it. I don't know if my head did or not. I'm still a little wheezy over there. I still feel the boat rocking.
Murph is still feeling the rocking of the boat.
Feeling the rocking a little bit. But we had fun while we did it.
Yeah. We'll have that video posted of Murph and I doing shark diving later in the week.
Yeah, did they send you anything?
Yeah, I emailed it to you.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I'm just sitting here going through some of the photos with Murph. There's the shark, and see those legs there? That's Murph. Shark looking right at his legs. Another little update here at Chez Alcatraz. The Ocean Attack drink
Thanks,
gone up $1. It costs $1 more now. And Murph just told me yesterday he did 19 Ocean Attacks in a row. And then what was the next thing?
7 of them were shark, or 6 of them, or 5 of them were shark friendly.
Okay, 5 shark friendlies of that 19?
Yeah, so 14 were regular, 14 not so friendly, and then 5 regular, 5 friendly.
And then it was interrupted by 1, and then after that he did 10 more Ocean Attacks. And with the price going up from $12.99 to $13.99, that's an extra $29 in Universal's wallet. And at this moment, they happen to have a Universal photographer taking pictures with people by Bruce the Shark. That doesn't happen all the time. So Richter's Burgers and some other spots here at Universal, totally 100% only mobile order. They are really, really pushing that. So I think one reason they're really pushing the mobile order is because of Epic Universe. I think they're gonna build and design that to be only mobile order. So training the people, plus, you know, when I say training the people, I mean us guests. Training us to get used to only mobile order. And I think probably it helps with staffing.
Right.
Like maybe less staffing is needed if it's mobile order.
Right, and they just updated the app too. When I went to open up the app and go to my wallet, which has my pass in it, it's been updated.
But the menu has changed a bit for you, right?
It has.
Took you a second to find that pass, right?
I did, I got a little panicky. So make sure you're totally familiar with it, have your credit card or whatever loaded into the app prior to, because that's the only way you're gonna be able to mobile order, is and have it be smooth. You don't wanna be here fumbling and, you know, with it in the heat and everything and stuff. So
do that ahead of time.
Yeah, biggest tip would be upload all of that into the app first.
Yeah, the Universal app available on the App Store, and get your passes and your tickets and your cards all loaded up on that. It'll help you have a little smoother time now that food is mobile order only, for the most part. I mean, I'll check some other spots, but I know like Richter's here, and I think Louis too.
Now, I'm not sure if they've always had this, but I've just become aware of it, so I thought I'd share it with you guys, is that when you do mobile order, there is a button that you can click if there are food sensitivities that the restaurant needs to be, you know, made aware of. Okay. So there is that option as well, just to, you know, keep in mind, just scroll for it and look for it.
Yeah, let's see the paper map do that. So actually, I just checked on Louis, and they, at the moment, are taking walk-ups. So you don't have to just mobile order at Louis. Inside of Rosie's Irish Imports, we can see that it is 145 days until St. Patrick's Day. We have a kid doing some wall climbing, $15 per person if you want to do this, in New York City. The Revenge of the Mummy roller coaster, still flying under the technical rehearsal flag, is operational at the moment and at a 50-minute wait. People have asked me in the comment section, what is my favorite Halloween Horror Nights food this year? Well, it's at this food kiosk here, and it is the Haunted Horseshoe, an open-faced burger on garlic Texas toast with jalapeno bacon, spicy candied pork belly, crinkled fries, and cheddar cheese sauce. I love it. Well, that part of the Monsters Cafe still here. Those monsters still spinning. And it looks like they're demolishing the entrance pretty well. We think it's going to be the Minions Cafe. That's a strong bet right there, my friends. I'm still curious as to how long the monsters are going to remain up there. Just a program reminder as I walk through this last scare zone. Going live Halloween night. So forget about the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, and all those other Halloween classics. Tune in to the live stream, live from Universal HHN Halloween night.
I might dress up too. Who knows? I've got 3 options, and we'll see if I chicken out or not.
The other really popular ride here at Universal is Despicable Me Minion Mayhem, and it's a 65-minute wait. I can't recall. Is this a longer wait than Gringotts? I think it might be. While we were walking around, Nikki mobile ordered from the Today Cafe. Let's go pick it up. Since we mobile ordered, we don't wait in the line there. We come to where the symbol is. That is the mobile order pickup symbol. For my lunch today, I have the Bulls and the Bears platter for $13.99. Smoky beef brisket, cheddar cheese, arugula, pickled red onions, horseradish cream, warm crusty baguette served with potato salad, or how I had it, fresh fruit. And Nikki's lunch today will be the watermelon, feta, and basil flatbread. It is for the gluten sensitive, $14.99. A cauliflower pizza crust topped with watermelon, feta, roasted corn, which Nikki skipped out on, basil, tomato aioli, balsamic glaze, arugula, and lemon olive oil vinaigrette. And for dessert, Nikki went with a HHN pastry, a coconut yuzu eyeball for $5.99, also for the gluten sensitive. And now it's time for
Rix and Nick's quick food review.
So we mobile ordered at the Today Cafe. I'll go first, Nikki, because I just got my standard, like my favorite thing there. I've shown it before, the Bulls and the Bears. I like everything about that except the pickled red onions. You can ask for those not to be included. I just scrape them off.
I love those things.
I can't stand them. No.
I should have known. I would have put them on mine.
I love the horseradish. I love, oh, the bread. The bread they have there is so, so good. So, you know, and bread, a very important element of a sandwich. So it's delicious. Enough of that.
I'm making a face at you, by the way.
Why? Oh, because bread? Because you can't have bread?
Yes, I miss bread. I miss it so bad.
Oh, it was so good. Oh, that's good bread.
Yeah, just keep rubbing it in.
But anyway, you had, I'll let you talk about it because I know you love it.
Yes, so I got the flatbread with that, like it's a watermelon, kind of arugula.
Feta
flatbread. Oh, it was so good. So I did try that the gluten, or I mean the, what was it, the allergen kind of button, because we mobile ordered.
Yeah.
I wanted to see what would happen with it, and because I just it's already on a cauliflower crust, so I was like, okay, I know I'm good with that. I just don't want it with corn.
Yeah, because it does come with that roasted corn, I think.
Right, so what you're gonna do is when you do your mobile order, and then you walk up and you tell them, okay, listen, I have a food sensitivity or an allergy, and then you let them know prior to them making it. So you still have to get there ahead of time, and you still might have to wait a little bit, but at least you can. Okay,
so when you press the button on the app, it's not like you type anything in and say, okay, it just alerts them that they need to talk to you.
Exactly. Exactly. So then you just walk right up and let them know what your sensitive, your food sensitivity is.
But you love that flatbread. She was just raving over it as she was eating.
It makes me so happy. Oh my gosh.
Is it your favorite gluten sensitive food here?
Yes, it is. Because it's a cauliflower crust versus just one of those other.
You love cauliflower crusts now.
I do. Oh, it's so good. And then you walk away feeling light and happy, not weighed down. Yeah. Which is just a good feeling. And then I had the eyeball again.
Yeah, the yuzu eyeball, I think it's called.
Yes, and as I'm eating it, he's like, "Are you eating the retina?" I was like, "Oh God, please don't say that to me."
I ate the retina. What? She gave me some of it. It was good. It was, I mean,
yes,
I love lemon stuff. Yeah,
it was really good. Like I really like it. Again, as another gluten-free option, it's really.
It tastes like a normal dessert.
It does. What do you mean?
Don't get offended if you're all gluten sensitive. Don't get offended by me making fun. That's right. Don't be so sensitive.
I'm sensitive. No,
just jokes. She's gluten sensitive.
Yeah, so I get it all the time, guys.
Yeah. But it was good. It was like I said, a normal dessert.
Ridiculous. Anyway,
that's our quick food review for today. And speaking of desserts, a new sweet treat in Studio Sweets. Let's go check it out. Monster cookies for $12 plus tax. A few different kind. That looks like a s'mores, kind of like a chocolate chip there. Down here it looks like a birthday cake and a fudge one. Monster cookies, $12 plus tax. Inside of the Universal Studios store in City Walk, they have for $29 a Dark Mark plaque to hang on the wall. Pretty cool looking. Dark Wizards have to drink too. This mug is $25. Look at the inside. Yeah, look at the snake skin.
That was my favorite part. Is the snake skin on the inside.
That's cool.
Awesome.
Let me try to flip it over without breaking it. And here's the other side. I didn't drop it. It's not picking up very well on camera though. But that is the spell for the Dark Mark to appear in the sky, I think. And then this little Dark Mark cup for 12 bucks. All types of Dark Mark merchandise. A whole shelving unit dedicated to it. This t-shirt is $30. Even a Dark Mark trucker hat, $29. There's the spell again. Shows up better on the hat than that mug. And then these for $25. We thought those were socks. No, we were wrong. Scarves. Elsewhere in City Walk at the Universal's Great Movie Escape Room, they've added some banners. Here's the banner for one room, the Jurassic World room. And here's the banner for the other room, the Back to the Future Escape Room. They are so close to opening.
I'm excited and nervous all at the same time. I've never done an escape room before. I do know quite a bit about Back to the Future, so
yeah, that'd be the one I think I would want to do.
Yeah, I think I'm a little nervous to do it though. I don't know.
Well, they said fall. It is fall, so it could be any time. As soon as it opens, I will let you know. Islands of Adventure is my favorite theme park for rides, and I have 2 express passes burning holes in my pocket. Let's go ride something.
So, what we gonna ride, Rick?
I don't know yet. I just know it won't be Velocicoaster or Hagrid's because those express passes don't work on those 2 rides.
Nope.
It's gotta be something else. Caricatures, $20 per person for black and white. For color, $30 per person. We should do this one time, but not today. What do you think about that idea? A caricature of us? Oh, Rix Flix out? I don't have one of those.
No, we don't. We need to get one.
I have a Pop Funko, but not a caricature. So we're trying to figure out a ride to agree on. I'm going to suggest something right now, Nikki. Let me throw it out there for you. Not a water ride. It's not going to be Popeyes or Falls, which is not operating anyway. What about, because we don't get too wet on it, the Jurassic Park River Adventure? No? Well, since she said no to that, maybe I'll try to sell her on Fearfall. Dr. Doom, Fearfall. The High in the Sky trolley would provide you guys with a nice POV, something interesting for you guys to look at. Not very thrilling for me though. Well, here's an attraction that takes Express. Should I use it on Poseidon's Fury? Heck no. No way. No offense to Poseidon, I just do not enjoy his attraction. I have an idea as to the ride we may do. Let's go on Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey and see if it makes me sick. I haven't gotten motion sickness in forever.
Well,
or have I?
or have you?
Future video coming up on the road trip channel about that. Haven't seen these guys in a while. Before we get on the ride, Nikki has to put her stuff in a locker, and since she has her pass on her phone will act as the activation and deactivation of the locker. The standby wait is just 35 minutes, but we're still going to use those express passes.
Like last time.
Sounds like yet another clear violation of the Warlocks Convention of 1709. But then again, with all these muggles running about, perhaps a dragon's just what we need.
My house never stopped talking about Potter's Quidditch skills. I'd really rather see for myself. Come now, please sit down.
And that's the ride we're going on, an enchanted bench.
Jewelry, earrings, sofas.
This won't make me sick at all. And the last thing we see before we get on the ride, the sorting hat. Oh, come on, Hermit! To the right! We just got off the ride, and in a strange twist of fate, it is Nikki who needs some time to recover. She got a little ill. You doing okay there, kiddo?
Yeah.
Boy, I was fine that time. Maybe my experience on the high seas during my shark diving experience made me a little immune to the motion sickness. I don't know. But I was pretty good that time. I watched the whole thing. I didn't close my eyes or nothing. And you know, the ride's pretty good, I have to say, because the practical effects are really nice in there. I like the combination of the screen and the practical effects. You know, overall, it's a pretty cool ride. So cool, in fact, as we were walking out of the gift shop, some little girls were like, "Oh, that's way better than the Avatar ride." Oh yeah, that's what they said. Things you hear in a theme park. Nikki, you still don't look like you fully recovered. Oh no, she still needs a moment to rest up, recover from that. It did make my list of rides, of top 6 rides to make you sick at Universal Orlando Resort. You see why?
So I wasn't always like this. Before I had children, I could take any ride at any time. So I blame you, Caitlin Gordon, for doing this to me.
I was so concerned about Nikki, I almost forgot we got to get our stuff out of the locker. Welcome to Jurassic Park, and here's some insider information behind the scenes. So what I do when I transition from the Wizarding World into Jurassic Park, I use a shake transition to represent like dinosaurs walking and shaking the ground. There you go, there's your insider info.
Or there's another one you use. There's like slash marks too.
Oh, I do. Sometimes I use the slashes, yes. Slashes like this. Well, all my bragging about the Flash Gordon rocket and the cooling mist, and now it's not working again. Son of a gun. Yes. Wow, now they're over here. We saw them in Hollywood Boulevard earlier. Oh, Mobile Megan. Man, Popeye and Olive Oil get around. In fact, I think the only characters you're going to see at both parks would be Popeye, Olive Oil, and Betty Boop. This construction wall has the coolest wall art. I wonder what they're going to do with these when the walls are down. I wonder if these will ever be for sale. Oh, you know what? They'll probably just keep it for future construction walls. If I could recommend something for you to watch, I would recommend watch my top 6 playlist. Some really cool videos there. That playlist is popping above Nikki's head right now. Don't miss the magic, don't miss the fun. Click it.